This has been on the cards for a few weeks. I think most of us suspected this was going to happen. Murat Gassiev, has signed a promotional pact with Eddie Hearn and is moving up to heavyweight. The 25-year-old former cruiserweight world champion said the following. He said, I am very happy to announce the beginning of a cooperation between my promoters, URAL, and Warriors with Matchroom Boxing USA and Dazn. I am confident that this cooperation will bring great results. I want to make all my fans around the world happy and realize my full potential in the exciting heavyweight division. And his new co-promoter Eddie Hearn says, I'm delighted to welcome Murat to the team. Having unified the division at cruiserweight, I feel Murat is a very exciting addition to the heavyweight division, and what a fantastic time to join it. We have lots of fights ready-made for him, and I can't wait to see him fighting at heavyweight very soon. So those are the words of Hearn. Now, I'm not convinced that Murat Gassiev is going to do particularly well at heavyweight. I could be wrong, but one of the reasons I say that is because Gassiev, for one, is a relatively small heavyweight by modern standards, and for two, he isn't the most polished guy technically, because unlike many, if not most, Eastern European pro fighters, he didn't have many amateur fights. I think he only had something like 20 amateur fights. Very, very few amateur fights. And I remember watching him against Denis Lebedev. And even though he beat Lebedev with size and youth and strength and work rate and all that kind of stuff, fitness, there was a distinct lack of technique there. He was following Lebedev around the ring instead of cutting the ring off. Very little head movement. And we saw it again against Alexander Usyk. Now, losing to Usyk, no disgrace. Usyk makes a lot of very good fighters look bad. But against Lebedev, an old Lebedev, even though he won, I could see the flaws there in Murat Gassiev when he fought Lebedev. You know, the technical flaws. And when you are a small heavyweight, you need to be so technically good. Your technique needs to be so polished to be able to compete with these much bigger guys. Technique becomes far more important when you're fighting people who are bigger, longer, stronger, hit harder, etc. than you. And I'm not sure Gassiev at the moment has the kind of technique that's going to be really troubling these big guys. I'm not sure. Not from what I've seen. But maybe he's going to improve under Abel Sanchez. Sanchez trying to turn him into the cruiserweight and now maybe the heavyweight version of Golovkin. I doubt he can achieve that. But hey, it's just an opinion. And, you know, opinions can be wrong. The truth is revealed in the ring. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. And then this is not to try and discourage Murat Gassiev. I wish Gassiev nothing but the best. I hope he turns out to be a dark horse and a brilliant heavyweight. But just doing my preliminary assessment, I don't know, man. I think that the technique needs to be greatly improved in order for him to have a fighting chance against these giant heavyweights. That's just my view. Let me know how you feel in the comments. I'm out.
Join me on Patreon. I upload a minimum of 2 podcasts every single week, covering a wide variety of controversial topics, as well as live stream Q&A sessions. Take a look on screen right now at some of the podcasts I've produced so far. For just $3 a month, the equivalent of about £2 a month, you get access to all my new podcasts and my entire back catalogue of past podcasts, including my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. You can listen on your computer or on your smartphone or tablet by downloading the Patreon app from the Google Play Store or the App Store for free. The Patreon app also allows you to download each podcast in MP3. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you get access to dozens of hours of exclusive content. It's easy to sign up, there's no contract, and you can cancel at any time. So come and join our community of free and critical thinkers by signing up with me here on Patreon today.